Hey guys, it's Jim Plissett. Welcome to another Thursday on the Ponder Project. I hope you're having a ponderific week so far. So this week Philip came up with the awesome topic of inventing your own country. Well, I don't know if you've heard about this, but there is a place in the Pacific Ocean called the North Pacific Gyre. There are, I think, about 6 gyres all over the world, and basically what it is, it's a place where the ocean currents sort of come together and form like an area of unmoving water. The waste from the ocean sort of ends up there in this gigantic area. And right now there is an area about the size of Texas that is just full of all sorts of plastic waste. My country, which I call Flotilla, exists right there in the North Pacific Gyre. And what we've done is we've taken all of the plastic waste that is just sort of floating there, and we've compressed it and compacted it into a nice solid foundation. It's actually much smaller than Texas because when you compress it, it gets a lot smaller. We have a rather large piece of land made 100% out of recycled plastic. We imported topsoil so that we could grow plants and be self-sustaining. We have a thriving agricultural system. On Flotilla, our motto is waste not, want not. So we don't let anything go to waste. We've got special machines in the water that collect new plastic, which is constantly being brought in by the currents. And then that new plastic is integrated into the existing structure so that Flotilla is always growing. There's an abundance of jobs because we are in constant need of people to process the plastic and make sure it gets properly added to the mass that's already there. Most of our power comes either from solar power or from harnessing the power of the waves. Anyway, you guys, if you'd like to read more about the North Pacific Gyre, you should do so. It's on Wikipedia. It's very interesting. I remember when I first heard about it, I was appalled. I was like, I can't believe there's that much plastic floating around in the ocean. So apparently, the way it used to work is the currents would bring in debris like seaweed and other organic matter, and then the bacteria there would just sort of break it down, and the environment had its own way of disposing of waste. But now, the plastic there outnumbers the bacteria, I think, in mass by about 6 to 1, which is really disturbing. So by putting that plastic to good use, we are actually solving a major environmental problem. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining me again. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below the Ponder bar. Just so you know, I'm probably not going to be able to post next week because I'm going to be on a road trip going up to San Francisco and Seattle and Portland. So I should have some really interesting footage to show you guys when I get back, hopefully. Till next time, keep on pondering.